Welcome everybody for coming to the Comedy Palace. Give yourselves a hand for having nothing better to do on a Saturday night. I know a lot of comics here, they see a young child here, that's my nephew, and I just want to let everyone know, I know he's 12 years old, but he knows what YouTube is. So there's nothing you can say he hasn't heard, he probably knows more than we do. So I just want to get started and talk about things that are bothering me as my comedy goes. And one thing I really hate that's going on right now is I think we're being forced to tolerate and accept things that are terrible. And I know this isn't a popular thing to say, but I want to get it out of the way. I was really mad when Caitlyn Jenner went on Diane Sawyer and said what was said. And I know it's not popular, but children are watching, impressionable children, and they're going to grow up and think it's okay to be Republican. Even though we all know, and they won't say it, it's a dangerous lifestyle choice of confused individuals, and I just don't think we should be supporting it. I don't know, maybe I'm just old-fashioned. But I'm really happy here. I have the love and support of my father and mother, and my whole family here. My parents actually came here from Oklahoma. They moved from California because they decided I'm sick and tired of having things to do. So, but I'm not just here, Dad, because you have been a really big support for my comedy. I'm here because this is an intervention. You've been hanging around with all your Republican friends, and we're very concerned about you. And I know what you're saying. I know what you're saying. Like, don't worry, I'm just enjoying the lifestyle. But that's how it starts. Last year, he got a concealed carry permit. Thus proving that we need better background check laws. Yes, my dad has a concealed carry permit. The same guy who needed me to type a 4-page manual on the remote control. Which, judging by your numerous tech support calls, you never read. Yes, first you get a concealed carry permit, and then afterwards, suddenly you wake up, you invaded the wrong country, created $1 trillion deficit, and you want to shut down the government over deceptively edited Planned Parenthood videos. And you know whose fault that is? Brown people. But racism, as long as we're on the subject. I think we have a big problem with an unsecured border that no one really talks about. All these people are coming in for decades. Canadians. Like my dad, I don't know how you got in. Because you were useful and a doctor and all those things. But you see, the reason we'll never put a wall by the Canadian border is because Republicans can't demagogue the Canadians. You know, because Canadian stereotypes, they all come out as compliments. Oh, you Canadians, you're so friendly and helpful and well-educated. Ooh, look at me, I'm Canadian. We have single-payer health care. We think that insurance companies shouldn't profit off your death. And that you shouldn't go bankrupt just because you get leukemia. It's nice when I have an audience who reads things that isn't People magazine. That's nice. Yeah, but I am Canadian, and my mother's here. She's Swedish, which is hilarious to me. I'm Canadian and I'm Swedish. I'm the two happiest peoples combined into one. But I'm also Jewish. Was that an O? Come on now. All right. See, I'm Canadian and Swedish and Jewish. So when I meet somebody, I'm nothing but friendly and happy. But secretly, I am judging you for all of your terrible life choices. What's wrong with you? If you just listen to me once in a while, your life would be so good. But I am Jewish. I just celebrated Yom Kippur on Wednesday. It's the Day of Atonement. You fast and all of your sins are forgiven. Essentially what you do is you deprive yourself, you hate yourself, and then you overeat. What most Jews call every day. That's the thing about Jewish holidays. It's pretty much our most common holiday theme is, hey, you guys remember when we were all almost killed? Yeah. Okay, let's eat. No, I'm being silly. I mean, if you really think about it, Passover, wait, no, we escaped slavery, murder a sparrow. Shit. Oh, Hanukkah, Festival of Lights, eat donuts. Oh, wait, fought against a king who wanted to murder us. Shit. Purim, carnival holiday. Oh, wait, no, tried to kill us too. Shana, Jen, I think we have a holiday about trees, don't we?
Jewish Arbor Day. Yeah.
Just Jewish Arbor Day. I'm afraid to look into it because I'm afraid it's going to be about how the trees came to life and sacked the temple. Why do you ask? Do you call it the Tree of Life? I have very Jewish-centric jokes here. But what I love about Judaism is it's a very self-confident religion. It's the only religion that wants you to question it. You know, you go to a rabbi and say, Rabbi, this Noah's Ark story, it doesn't really make any sense. How could you fit all the animals on there? Rabbi look at you and go, you're right, doesn't make any sense. The lions would eat all the animals. How could you possibly put them all on one boat? And where are the koalas? You'd think they would have mentioned the koalas. I bet you that people would be reading the Torah and converting to Judaism if it had more koalas. You know what? Just get the general idea of it, honor your parents, and don't eat bacon. Okay, try not to. I understand it's delicious. That's the thing with Judaism. It's really hard to convert to it. Every other religion you say, I'm lost, and they say, welcome. Actually, I was just asking for directions. Doesn't matter. We still count it. Judaism, you go to the rabbi and say, Rabbi, I want to be a Jew. He says, why?
Yes.
Are you kidding? This is terrible. Why would anyone want to do this? Just for the record, convert, welcome to the tribe. See, the way to convert to Judaism is you have to learn everything about it, show your commitment, ask the rabbi, and get rejected 3 times, and once you've shown you're ready, you're welcome in. It's pretty much the same model for how Jewish women date. So speaking of dating, I'm very single, but you'll have eyes and can see the Duck Hunt t-shirt from Nintendo, so you know that. But it's really hard to date in San Diego, because it's really hard to pretend that the dating pool isn't full of horrible people. Absolutely terrible. I was talking to someone at a bar, and after explaining in explicit detail very rude things, she saw I was not happy, and she said, oh, that's just me, guys can't handle me, I'm just blunt. That is the wrong 5-letter B word. I'm tired of this Donald Trump bullshit. You are not, it's not something to brag about that you don't think before you talk. Tact is a virtue, not being an asshole. Yeah, but it's not even easier when you date someone. You know, I'm celebrating 4 years being out of a relationship. Someone who inspired me to go into stand-up comedy to talk about all the things she did. But, you know, I don't want to live in the past, so let's just call her Serena, because that's her name. She would play this fun game where she explained in explicit detail how I failed to live up to her expectations. And when I would look at her as if that's not a way to treat a human being, she'd say, oh, that's just me. I'm Latin and hot-blooded. Girl, don't you drag all of Latin America into you being mean with trust issues. But, you know, because I'm lonely and I hit rock bottom, I joined Tinder. For the people here who don't know what that is, it essentially all of dating and love into pictures of people and you decide whether you like them or not. Or for men, I do her, I do her, I do her. Oh, she looks like she's got a good personality. She'd do me. Yeah, but you know, you think it's bad for men. The most fun I have ever had on Tinder is when I answered messages for my female friends. I am so sorry, all of you. I had no idea that your life is just a constant vigilance against unwanted penis. I had no idea, but maybe it's my fault, because why else would they do that unless it works? Maybe I should just use the lines that they use to intro, otherwise why else would they do it? Like, hey girl, I'm 8 inches. Want to Netflix and chill? Hey girl, you into anal? Or perhaps the best thing anyone has ever said, hey, you have a beautiful smile. Wait a few minutes. Well, fuck you too, you ugly bitch. You're gonna die alone. Yes, but perhaps the best thing that I've ever seen on the internet, by best I mean really sad, and I'm gonna joke about it, is, well, ladies, you have to understand that the most dangerous thing you can do is be online and have an opinion.
Yeah.
My friend listed she was a feminist, and she got the message, hey, let's hate fuck about the patriarchy. She said, that is so gross. Why would you think that's a way to approach someone? And the guy reacted as if, oh, as if you would be all hot and bothered if I came up to you like, ooh, hello, I'm Faggy McNerd Pants. I'd like to take you out to dinner and buy you flowers and bring you home and cuddle. With your consent, of course. And I know what all of you are thinking in the audience, ladies. Who is this Faggy McNerd Pants? And is he single? Because that guy knows how to treat a lady. We got a really great show tonight. Thank you all for coming out. I'm playing a game called Stump the Host, where I just read what has been given to me. I don't know what this is. Next, coming up to the stage is has a gun, so laugh. Give it up for Richie Estrada.